Record all you want, but back it up.
Hey, bud, when I break the law, that's when you can tell me what to do.
Back it up.
When I break the law, that's when you can tell me what to do. You're a law enforcement officer, right?
That's right.
You're not a feelings enforcement officer, correct?
From these guys.
What are you investigating?
I can't get into the details.
Oh, okay. Top secret FBI stuff?
Yeah,
Tip
no,
top
they didn't
secret?
say that.
James Bond kind of stuff?
No, that's...
Apparently you guys.
That kind of stuff?
You have an ID, sir?
Yeah, I do.
Can I see that, please?
Oh, certainly.
Here. Oh, yeah. No, your real ID.
Yeah, this is.
No.
I'm Billy Buttcrack. Here you go. I got some ID right here.
Hey folks, welcome back to our channel where we talk about how each person's rights connect with what we all need to do for our community. Today we have a video that's right in the middle of this balance, making us think about freedom, privacy, and what the police do in public places. The video shows a situation where someone is recording in a public area and a police officer questions it. It makes us think about where the limits are for our rights, the responsibilities of those who protect us, and how these moments affect everyone's safety and freedom. As we go through this situation, think about how we balance keeping our freedoms and staying safe. How can we stand up for our rights when dealing with authority, and what does it mean for our society? If you're interested in learning more about your rights and how they impact our society, hit that subscribe button and join us for our latest updates. Let's get started.
What's up, everyone? Got some activity over here. See what's going on. Hey, don't give me directives, buddy. Don't give me directives. Just do your job. Just do your job. Do your job. So he's probably calling for backup now because he's a coward. So we got Officer 201-23255. He wants to give me directives.
Back up over I can see you, okay?
What's your name and badge number, bud?
Officer Savage, badge 201.
Hey, Officer Savage, don't worry about where I'm at.
Don't tell me what to worry
Do your
about.
job.
Go back over.
Do your job. I'm on a public easement. I can be wherever I want. For your safety, you got a gun and a badge and a taser, and you're worried about your safety? You can't ask me anything, buddy. You can't ask me anything. Bye-bye. Officer Savage here asked for his safety. Coward. I already know your name.
Get it?
I already know your name. I don't need it. I don't need it. Why'd you park and block traffic?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. You're a tyrant, ain't you, buddy? You're a tyrant, aren't you? Straight tyrant.
You do a bunch of this, you can do that. That's fine.
I know I can. I know. You picked a douchebag job, buddy.
Anyone can do
Just face it. You picked a job that people can't stand you. And he's all worried about his officer's safety. He had to call you here. Bunch of cowards. Got guns and tasers and billy clubs. You're scared of a man with a camera.
Billy Club.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 48 years old. How old are you? Probably older than you are. Probably older than you are.
No.
Yeah. little man. Whatever, little man. Just remember, your profession sucks.
That's fine.
Clowns in costumes, welfare recipients.
Anyone has
All
an
you are. It's not an opinion, it's fact, buddy. It's fact. You're a welfare recipient. That's a fact.
And everybody wants a stage too. Remember that.
I don't need a stage.
Everybody wants.
I don't need a stage.
Everybody wants a stage.
I don't need a stage to protest you.
Everybody wants a stage.
Number 184 here. We got number 203 here. 203. Now he's saying I'm going to try to get in his car. That's how much of a coward he is.
Hey, what are you doing over there? Hey,
Record all you want, but back it up.
Hey, bud, when I break the law, that's when you can tell me what to do.
Back it up.
When I break the law, that's when you can tell me what to do. You're a law enforcement officer, right?
That's right.
You're not a feelings enforcement officer,
Get away
correct?
from these guys.
I am not breaking
Get
the
away
law.
from these
I'm
guys.
not breaking the law.
Walk over there and be a normal person.
Yeah.
Walk over there.
I am normal. I'm practicing my First Amendment rights.
Walk over.
What's your name and badge number?
You can record
What's
all
your
you
name and
want.
badge
Step
number?
over there, man.
What's your name and
Step away
badge number?
from
I'm
us.
asking you your name.
Jansen 179.
Yeah,
right
thanks
there.
a lot, Jansen.
Stand over there.
I'm not listening
What's
to
your
you,
name?
buddy. My
What's your
name is
name?
Good Citizen.
Right. So I
Yeah.
gotta tell you, but you ain't gotta tell me.
I don't have to tell you, I'm a private citizen.
Right,
You
right,
took the douchebag welfare
So am I.
recipient job, not me.
So am I.
You took the welfare recipient job. You just cuss at me, a member of society? You just cussed at a member of society? And you're a sergeant? And you're a sergeant? That's why the rest of your guys are clowns too. I'm staying right here, buddy. I'm staying right here. Clown. Is that who you learned from there, buddy? That's your sergeant? What a great department you guys got.
Doesn't matter.
What a great department, dude. That's why people can't stand you. Idiot, man. Scared to death of a guy with a camera. You think I'd be dumb enough to go in your car when I'm filming it? Idiot, man.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, okay, welfare recipient number 1. Okay, welfare recipient number 1. Make sure you tell your bootlicking buddies to deep throat the whole boot. You got to deep throat the whole boot. Make sure. This dude here. Oh, make sure I don't go in the door. Make sure you watch your door. He might try to get in. What an idiot.
Don't worry.
Four police officers here for a possible DUI and a guy with a camera.
I've always thought filming the police is a great way to keep them accountable. It feels like saying what so many Americans want to say to these officers. Honestly, it's ridiculous how they waste time giving out useless orders. I mean, really, do they think someone's going to try breaking into a police car while they're filming with a bunch of cops standing right there? Common sense isn't so common, especially among some police officers. The gap between cops and the public isn't getting any smaller, mainly because a lot of officers don't know how to treat people with respect. It's always us versus them, never a sense of togetherness. Just imagine if we ever faced a real crisis where we needed to work together. Law enforcement really needs to have a big meeting to realize they need to start treating citizens better because someday they're going to need our help. At some point, we'll all need to come together and work hand in hand. We should start planning for that now so we're ready when it happens. I'm thankful for our military, but when things get tough, we'll need to band together. Cops who act like this are just making it harder for us to unite. We need some real changes. Maybe a big conference where law enforcement learns how to interact with the community more respectfully. Training on empathy and respect could go a long way. This would not only make daily interactions better, but also prepare us for any crisis. Our military can protect us from outside threats, but at home, we need a strong bond between citizens and local law enforcement. Officers who don't show respect are only hurting that bond. It's time to recognize this and start working towards a more respectful and united community.
Huh? No, I think I came from downstairs.
Do you have an ID, sir?
Yeah, I do.
Can I see that, please?
Oh, certainly. if I can freaking find it, maybe.
Where you from?
No, I was thinking about moving here.
Oh, yeah. No, your real ID.
Yeah, this is.
No,
I'm Billy Buttcrack.
your real ID.
Oh, you need the real one?
Yeah.
Ah, son of a gun. Here you go. I got some ID right here. The D.
Yeah, why don't you have 10-2 come over here? What's that?
I got the ID. Here you go.
Driver's license.
Oh. Here you go. I'm gonna need to see your ID, sir. Sir?
Time to go. Let's go. You need to leave.
Excuse me? Don't touch me.
Touch you? You need
Yeah,
to
you
leave.
just did. You just bumped
You
me.
need
Why?
to leave.
For what? What did I do wrong?
You were told to leave by me.
For what? What crime?
Let's go.
What crime did I do? I'm here to get papers.
Let me see it.
No, you could
Didn't
look
you
right
get
here.
papers?
Excuse me?
Didn't you already get your papers?
I think you need to slow your roll right now.
Slow my roll?
Yeah. You know you work for
Come on
me?
down here. Come on down here.
For what?
Come on.
I committed no crime.
Come on.
I'm here to look at papers, get papers,
Let's go.
see what services you
I'm
provide.
going right now.
Well, you could tell all day, but I followed the law.
Come on.
I followed the law. I'm going to continue getting my paperwork.
You're the deputy. Come on.
What did I do wrong? You guys can't, this ain't Russia. You can't just make up rules yourself. I did nothing wrong. He's on a power trip. I did nothing wrong. I'm here to get papers.
Okay. Mike.
What was your name and badge? Buchanan
Why would I
County.
give you my name and badge and you haven't given me your name and badge?
Because you're a public servant. Did you
Doesn't matter.
forget?
Doesn't matter.
It does. Did you forget? You work for me.
No.
You work for the
Do
people.
you live in Buchanan County?
It's none of your business. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Why are you being this way?
Why are you, tyrant? What's so funny, little boy?
I don't know.
Why can't you just respect our rights? What's the First Amendment? Do you know? Didn't think so. It's a shame that you guys swore an oath to uphold the Constitution, yet you don't even know the First Amendment.
You like the Broncos?
No, I like freedom is what I like. Apparently you guys don't.
You're still free, aren't you?
Not by you. You want to be a little tyrant. Hey, get out of the public building.
I haven't.
Hey, he went upstairs. Yeah, because you're not going to, and if you do, guess what? We'll have fun in court.
I like your camera.
We'll have
I've
fun
been
in court.
100 times.
Guess what? Have you violated someone's rights? Of course you have, but guess what? You ain't gonna violate mine without repercussions.
I like your camera. Brandon.
I like your facial hair.
Thanks.
It looks actually kind of good.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. You should probably grow some too. Not enough testosterone?
Too much.
Oh, okay. Hey, how about I have a task for you?
Nope.
The Bill of Rights, go read the First Amendment, because you don't know what it is, pal.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What am I doing
I
right
asked you
now?
a question you didn't answer.
Yeah,
Why
because
would I
you're a
answer your
public
question?
servant. Guess you don't even know the Fourth Amendment. That's how sad you are. Go read it. Freedom of the press is what I'm doing, right?
Are you with the press?
Oh, yeah, I am.
Do you have a press pass?
Are you really that low IQ? This is America. The press passes in the Bill of Rights and the Constitution. Oh, you didn't know that, huh?
No, you're educating me.
That's bad. If I know your job way more than
I
you,
am 100%
imagine swearing an oath to the Constitution
like
yet
to
you
be
don't
educated.
know.
Can you educate me?
Yes. What's the First Amendment? What five protections are in the First
You're
Amendment?
not answering my questions.
I don't have to.
You don't?
I don't have to. You work for me. Don't forget that.
Okay.
And maybe when you want to try violating someone's rights, you might want to read the First Amendment and the Fourth
You
Amendment.
keep talking about these amendments, but you haven't told. You're not educating me.
Yeah, are you really that clueless that I have to do your job for you? You swore an oath to the Constitution, yet you can't even recite the First Amendment. That's pathetic, and you got stripes.
Okay.
That's bad. You're a poor
I've
leader.
asked you to leave.
For what crime? I did nothing wrong. I literally just got a passport, and you're over here harassing me. For what?
I'm not harassing you.
Yes, you are. Hey, did you already go upstairs? Leave.
Did you
You
go?
gotta leave.
Did you go up?
No. I already told you that when you first asked. So stop harassing me. Go read the Constitution, pal. Yeah, I look like that too because you're looking like a fool. It's bad. You got all these stripes, all these time and service on your arm, but yet you don't even know the Constitution, the oath you swore to uphold and protect. You work for we the people. Don't you dare forget that. Don't you dare forget that. You do work for me. You do work for me. How dare you dishonor all those that have fought and died for these freedoms? How dare you? And you're just going to cross your arms like a beta male. Yeah, I mean, he's doing the wrong thing. He needs educated. This is disgusting what he's doing. Oh, do you want to know what happened when I came in here? Guess what? I'm being so polite to everybody. I go in here, go in the clerks. I ask them, hey, what services do you guys provide here? And you know what? I got a passport information right here because this is what I'm looking for. I'm here to go in all these offices. And this guy right here, he should not have stripes for one. That's disgusting how you treat the public. Two, he's yelling at me. Hold on, little man. Number two, I'm in here to check out the public building. Public. Don't forget that. And he's over here harassing me. Hey, you already went up there. No, you got to leave. Get out of here. No, I don't have to leave.
You're the one demeaning us.
Demeaning you?
Yes.
Really? What's the First Amendment? What a shame. What a shame.
I should answer your questions. You don't answer
Because you're a public servant. Did you forget? Guess what? This job right here is a lot. The public expects you to do your job correctly. That oath that you swore actually means something. You know how many men fought and died for these freedoms that we have? And you're over here trying to give me a hard time for what?
Why are you giving me a hard time?
Because you work for me. I did nothing wrong to you. What have I done to you? What have I done to you?
You're not giving us your name.
I don't have to. What's the Fourth Amendment, buddy? Is this your first day on the job? I mean, come on. You got to be better than this. Captain, is this what do you accept this behavior?
What do you need?
Well, I've just got here. I'm going to each one of these buildings, asking what services they provide. I'm getting certain things like I just got a passport info because I'm going to fill it out and get a passport. And I'm here checking out the building. Then I get harassed by this deputy. It's disgusting, his behavior.
Well, check out the building.
Exactly. Why couldn't we do that in the first place? So you have no problem?
No.
Exactly. Do you have a problem now?
Captain says it's fine.
Yeah, and he says it's fine because maybe, he appreciates the Constitution. He at least, at minimum, he understands
Just
it.
don't interrupt or go back into a place that you're not.
Exactly, and I don't. Exactly, and I don't.
That's all I ask.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Certain parts of the building are not limited.
Yeah, it'll say restricted or certain
Well,
signs.
just, anything that's open to the public, if you want to go in and
Exactly.
go ahead and do it.
Okay.
That would be my recommendation. Don't stand around and argue with us on it. Just go ahead and.
I mean, it shouldn't be them arguing with me, is the thing.
Either way.
Okay.
Just go in and do it.
Well, there we go. At least the captain knows, Sergeant.
Okay.
You might have to take some lessons up. Go home, maybe just check out the Bill of Rights, because you don't know it.
Thank you for your advice.
Yeah, no problem. And thank me for my service, too, because your service is not good.
Okay, well, just
Bad boy.
understand there's certain areas you can go.
Oh, I'm well aware.
You can certainly go into whatever the public is, as long as you're not disrupting
Yeah, exactly.
the people.
And I don't.
The people that are coming in and out need to do business here,
Yeah.
okay?
Yep. No worries. There you go. Thanks, Captain.
Fletcher Friedels really schooled those officers, didn't he? He turned that whole situation into a lesson on the Constitution. As he pointed out, police officers take an oath to uphold the Constitution, so they should absolutely know what the Bill of Rights says. If an officer doesn't understand the Bill of Rights, how can they possibly do their job right? Law enforcement's job is to protect our constitutional rights. But if they don't know the Constitution, they can't protect those rights. Imagine a cop trying to search someone without probable cause because they don't realize the Fourth Amendment prohibits unreasonable searches and seizures, or an officer arresting someone for speaking out against the government because they aren't familiar with the First Amendment. And don't get me started on the Fifth Amendment. So many cops expect you to help them in their investigation against you not realizing it gives us the right to avoid self-incrimination. These examples show how a lack of knowledge about the Bill of Rights can lead to officers violating people's rights. It's crucial for police officers to understand the Constitution so they can actually protect the people they're sworn to serve. Fletcher Freedom always adds a unique twist to his First Amendment audits, making them both educational and entertaining. If you haven't checked out his channel, you definitely should. He knows how to mix important lessons with a bit of fun, and is really worth watching.
Hi. What's that?
Can we help you?
Just looking around, filming.
Okay, this is secret parking lot, so...
Oh, there's no signs and stuff like
There is
that.
actually right there.
What's the sign say?
You can go read it.
Okay, sure.
Stand out there.
Can't come back here, man. Stand on the public sidewalk, not on the private property.
This isn't private property. This is our
Oh,
property.
there's a sign that says police vehicles only.
It doesn't say anything about no pedestrians back here, though.
Okay, well, it's kind of...
Police vehicle parking only. So this states parking only for police vehicles. It doesn't state no trespassing.
Police, fire, public works.
That's not correct.
That is correct.
That's,
I'm telling you.
what's your name and I don't care what you say.
Officer Tom Zick, badge 3831.
Okay. Good. So let's get two things straight. Number one, this is our property.
Okay, whose property is it?
This is the public's property.
Okay, where
Who
do you
pays
live?
for it?
Where do you live?
Who pays for it?
Where do you live?
I'm not going to give you that information because
Okay,
I'm
well,
not
if
required
if you're
to.
not a resident of Robbinsville, you don't pay for it.
That's number one. You don't know if I am or not.
I just asked you, and you didn't answer.
I don't need to answer you.
Okay.
You answer me. This is how this works. I ask the
Don't
questions.
tell me how to do my job, please.
Well, then do your job correctly, and I wouldn't have
Okay.
to. See, and
Well, you're not
normally,
alone back here.
well, that's not correct. So let's
It
go
is
talk to the
correct.
supervisor.
My captain's right there. You want to get captain?
Yeah, let's get him.
Well, I can't let you walk back here, so we're gonna stop right
This
there.
Get on the public sidewalk.
this says that it's police vehicle parking only.
I'm glad you can read.
So what's the problem?
You're not allowed back here.
There is no sign that says it, and it's
You're
public
looking at the
property.
sign.
Open. This says parking. I'm
Yeah.
not in a vehicle.
You're not allowed back here. It's
Okay.
trespassing.
It's not trespassing.
Yes,
You
it
can't
is.
trespass from public property when I'm doing a story. You
Okay.
can't do that.
What story are you doing?
I'm doing an investigative story on this police department.
Why? What are you investigating?
I can't get into the details.
Oh, okay. Top secret FBI stuff?
Yeah,
Tip
no,
top
they didn't
secret?
say that.
James Bond kind of stuff?
No, that's apparently you guys.
Da-da-da! That kind of stuff?
I'm gonna ask you to stay 6 feet away from me.
I am 6 feet.
Okay, so
I'm
if you,
nowhere near 6 feet tall, so I don't know how far that is. So I'm doing my best guess right now.
I know you don't know what 6 feet is, but that's okay.
Yeah, it is.
You're the only one that wanted to come out here and be a jerk.
They're right there.
I said come out here and be a jerk. Pay
I'm
attention to
just
the words
talking
that I'm
like a
using.
human.
You're not. You're being
Okay,
a
well, I
dick
told
with an
you to
attitude.
get off, and you wouldn't get off, and then now you're...
I explained to you that this sign talks about vehicles.
Okay, well...
It doesn't say anything about no trespassing, private access, authorized personnel only. None of those things are on here.
Okay.
Okay?
We should get a bullet point list and put it on there for you.
Well, it would be a simple authorized personnel only would cover both the vehicles plus the people, right?
That's pretty much what that says.
It definitely doesn't, because remember how we talked about reading? You made the comment to me, I'm glad you can read. So I'm going to hopefully help you now.
Okay, teach me how to read, please.
Okay, so this says police
Police?
vehicles
Uh-huh.
parking only.
Wouldn't you... How old are you, sir?
That doesn't matter.
Okay, but are you old enough? Are you over 20?
Of course I am.
Okay. So would you think if it were to say police personnel only...
Then I wouldn't come back here.
So do you think police vehicle only? If we took out the parking, police vehicle only, would that make sense to you?
That would mean that I can only drive back here if I had a police vehicle.
Yeah. So you can only...
Again, talking about vehicles.
Okay.
The problem here is the vehicle. This is clear. You can't
So if we
misconstrue
took-
this.
So if we took out vehicle and it said police parking...
Still parking related to
segways,
vehicle.
Are we talking about vehicles or people?
Still only related to vehicles. So if you said
vehicle.
police personnel or authorized personnel even, that would all make sense, but you're not doing that. And then you want to be a to me about it, like you
I'm
got
not
something to
being
prove.
a D word. I don't swear. I'm not
That's
being a
good. I'm
D-word.
happy you don't. And the thing is, too, is normally I'm super professional, but I've kind of just had it today.
Okay. What put you over the edge?
You,
Me?
specifically.
Okay, well, I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm not part of the BS that's been going on. I'm a First Amendment auditor, and I'm going to complete my task, and I'm
Okay.
going to investigate this department, whether you like it or
I'm
not.
not accusing you of anything. I just said you're trespassing.
I'm not trespassing. You can't trespass me from public property. It's not possible. You also don't have a sign that says authorized personnel. So I'm going to go on this property.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
It's not up to you.
It is at this point.
So explain to me what law it would be that you're talking about. That's not a law, number one. And number two, that talks about vehicles and parking. The two main words in this are vehicle parking.
Uh-huh. Are you even a resident of Robbinsville? You told me you paid for this lot, so you didn't answer my question.
I said we, number one. So we gotta get facts straight, number
Sorry.
one.
Me, we.
The public.
If you flip up the W, yeah, I got it confused. I'm sorry.
I know. You have a tough time with a lot of
I
things,
know.
I'm guessing.
Words, English, sentences.
Is your camera
I'm
on?
confused. Huh?
Is your camera
Yep.
on?
It's at 3 minutes and
Good.
50 seconds.
Good. Okay. Do you have a business card on you?
I do have a business card, but it doesn't have my name on it. Like I told you, Officer Tomzik, badge 3831.
Okay, why don't you write your name and your...
I'll write it down for you if you can't remember.
Well, I would like you to. Also, do you have an ID on you that proves that you're an actual police officer?
Well, my badge,
that
my
doesn't
partner.
count.
I just came out of the police department. What do you want to do?
What ID do you have?
Okay. There you go. Can you read that?
I sure can. And it's funny because I just came from Edina and I had such a good experience. I even did an interview with their sergeant about why they're so good at what they do.
Yeah.
Let me see your ID as well.
All right. You be blessed, sir. AKS, always case.
So I'm good to be back here, right? I'm good to be back here, right? I'm not going to damage anything. I'd like to speak to your captain, though, please.
Okay, he's in a meeting right now.
I will wait.
If you want to leave your name
No.
and a number.
I will wait.
Okay.
You know, law enforcement's job is to protect our rights just like the Constitution says. But sometimes it feels like they forget that. When cops act all rude and disrespectful, they're basically trampling on the rights they're supposed to protect. Like, take this cop who was completely off base and clueless about the situation. Thankfully, the captain stepped in and respected Rowdy's rights. That's how it's supposed to be. The thing is, the Constitution guarantees our rights, and cops need to know that inside out. When they mess up, it's like they're violating those rights without even realizing it. We need cops who understand the Constitution and how to respect people's rights. The captain, by handling things fairly and respectfully, showed he gets it. Even though we didn't meet him, it's clear we need more cops like him who understand the law and the community they serve. Supervisors like that captain set a good example. They make things better between cops and the community, which is what it's all about. Every police department should be training officers to uphold the Constitution and treat everyone with fairness and respect. If you found this video informative, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Your support helps us keep bringing you valuable content like this. And while you're at it, why not give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw? Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.